degrees the next 3 days. So, 2 years ago when we were putting this fence up, I thought, you know, this little area back in here would be amazing to put the cows in when it gets really, really hot because it's low and it's just kind of shaded. So that is what we're doing. Yeah, so we're gonna set fencing up and try and make like a little cove for the animals to be able to go. And we'll open this gate up here and we'll just let them all hunker down into these woods for the next couple days. How's it going, Sayla? You ready to give these cows some shade and some cool grazing spots? You could care less, huh? Well, Sayla's my big helper. Actually, they're all really good helpers. Sayla's here with me doing fencing. Gideon's in the tractor with Chris helping him mow. And Gemma's running my store for me. So I think Gemma just got her first job. And Shay's on vacation. Yeah, that's right. You know Shay'd be right out here with all of us. Whew. All right. You can see the little tiny wallows right there that the pigs made. A little bit up there. Chris did just flatten this out a little bit with the skid loader. But all of the heavy damage was just right down here. So I can't say that it was that bad. We're getting ready to mow this field and move these guys out into the woods. Shade!
I recruited as many family members who were available to come and help me to corral the cows down to the other field.
We are closing windows and closing doors because we do not have AC on. We have 3 window units that we are contemplating putting in because it is going to be 98 today, 99 tomorrow, 98 Wednesday. I have been trying very hard all weekend to make sure that during the evening I open up doors and windows and allow the cool air to come in, and then closing everything up like 8, 9 o'clock when I see the temperature start to increase, so we can try and trap all of the cool air in. Well, I am making blueberry muffins this morning and the oven is set at 400 degrees and it's kind of undoing everything that I have been doing because our kitchen is really, really hot. So I am in the process of getting the plans drawn up for our addition, and I have our oven, our stove that is electric, that Lord willing, I can replace it with a much larger propane oven and stove. And so I was contemplating, and I would love your input, does anybody have a secondary oven stove that they put somewhere so that way during the summer, like a summer kitchen, so they can have it out of their main house and put it someplace where it's not going to heat their entire house up? I would love to know if anybody has experience with that, because I'm swirling ideas around using that as an option. I thought about maybe putting it in like our mudroom area. I thought about putting it in our basement. It's going to require the higher electrical, connection, which while we're building, we might as well just get it put in. I'm wondering if it's worth it or if it's just going to be taking up valuable space and if I won't be using it that much. So I'm curious. I would love anybody that has done that before. Do you have a secondary oven for days like today when we're all really struggling, okay? Attitudes are just lovely. Right, Theo? His attitude is fine because he's got He's got mama. Everybody else is not so happy. We're all fighting. These are blueberry muffins that are made with coconut flour, honey, and lots of eggs. I'll share the recipe below because it is an excellent breakfast, hearty breakfast meal that fills us up and uses lots of eggs. So last night we hooked up the trailer to the tractor and started trying to get the 4 pigs that I'm taking to the butcher shop today. I started trying to get them loaded up. And they wouldn't go in. Now, my pigs load no problem. I never have an issue with them loading. But they had food because it was Sunday. We were trying to be proactive and trying not to do much work on Sunday. So we got all their food, enough for them on Saturday for Sunday. And so I'm putting their water buckets in the trailer. It's really hot. I'm hoping that they are bribed by the water. And it looks like they might have eaten all their food last night. So I am praying that I can get these pigs loaded up in this trailer easy enough. It's just me. Everybody else is either working or at camp. And I have to leave in 5 hours to go to take the pigs. Actually, I have to leave in less than 5 hours. So this should be really interesting. I'm trying to get all the pigs from the woods. I'm trying to get them all, they're all out there. I'm trying to get them all here. Once I get them all here, I'm gonna fill up the water in the trailer in hopes that I can get them all together. Because what was happening is last night, some were coming in and then leaving, and then a couple more were coming in and then leaving. I couldn't get all 4 of the pigs that I needed in at the same time. So I'm gonna work on that right now. I think I'm gonna go get some fresh grain and see if maybe I can't bribe them that way. So wish me luck, because, I don't even want to think about if I can't make it to the butcher shop in time. So I got 3 of the pigs in, and I can't get that 4th one in. So I am going to, go make some scrambled eggs and see if I can't bribe this pig with scrambled eggs, because I don't really know what else to do. I'm kind of frustrated right now with this. That one is just being so stubborn. So we'll see. I'm gonna see what I can do. See if I can make any other last minute adjustments. So forget the scrambled eggs. I am bringing a kitchen clean out. Kitchen refrigerator clean out. We've got some chicken. Ooh, yeah. All right, we'll see if this gets it in there. All right, so now I got everybody loaded in, and I can't get everybody out. I need to get the pink ones out. So now I'm stuck the other way around. I mean, I'd rather be stuck this way. I know. You can't come out. I need to get the pink mama and the baby piglets, all 4 of them out, and keep the black ones in. Okay, here we are. My car temperature says 108 degrees. That's miserable. So, Theodore and I are on the road. Oh, hold that pot. There's a always make sure that you don't have things hanging on the trailer, because that could be awful. To be driving down the road and have tire chocks come flying off your trailer. I have a couple of them sitting up on the wheel well of the trailer, so that way, like, as I'm moving it around, I have it. So anyway, that could have been bad. All right, here we go. I've got 4 pigs that I'm taking to the butcher. I feel like, and this is a good thing, but I feel like this year I have been back and forth from the butcher shop so many times. I will say that it's great having product available to be able to sell, because, you know, with product to sell comes the income to be able to support all of this. But it's a lot of running around. A dear friend of ours came to take Gideon on a plane ride as a belated birthday adventure. So we got to watch them overhead, flying over the farm. Well, that's not a good sign. Oh, shoot. You've got to be kidding me. Oh boy. Well, cows are loose. It is 100 degrees, and I'm not sure how they got out. So now I need to go figure out who's loose, how they got out. I'm guessing they found my little electric wire, and you know, the electric wire must not be working properly. All right, well, I'm gonna try and wrangle cows up and see if I can't somehow get cows back in their fields. This will be great, by myself while all of my children are at camp. So we did find a breach in the fence, and it looks like what happened is I put the fence up over a deer path, and that deer is like, oh, heck no, heck no. So things like right here, you can see this is off. So I'm gonna have to somehow shimmy on over there and get that stake. But that's the issue, is we're having deer coming through these little deer paths, and I put the fence up in their way, and so yeah. Now I've got to figure out how to get over here without getting electrocuted, because this thing is hot. A little hooky hook. There we go. A little hooky poo. There we go. All right. It's funny seeing all of the paths from the cows on the other side of this fence. Oh boy. All I'm gonna say is too hot out here to be chasing cows around. Holy cannoli. I've got to find these cows. You guys are smart. Laying in the holes. You stink, so I don't want loving. Ew. Marge just took your spot, Waylon. Don't eat my eggs. You smell like wet pond dog. Go jump in the pond. I know this might seem super... Disgusting. No, super, like, obvious. You can see these chickens are panting and having a hard time, not breathing, but they're hot. You can tell they're hot. And yet we had a handful of chicks that got out, and you can see that they all seem much, much better. I mean, there's a couple of them that are panting, but the ones that are over there, like, completely fine. A couple of these guys in the straw still seem pretty hot, but they're kind of in the sun. These guys that are in the shade and the coolness, they are...
But that one over there.
Not struggling to breathe at all. Marge. Oh, gross dog. We love you. You smell like dead animal.
Who?
Her.
Oh yeah, she was eating a deer leg.
Ew, she was eating a deer leg?
Yeah.
Anyway, so I opened this up for them just to get some fresh air in here. And you can see the baby gates are up to get fresh air through there. But even still, I mean, it is 100 degrees today, so hopefully they can all stay pretty cool. And
Mom, do we have to clean out this like we did a couple of days ago?
yeah, we will. So,
no,
yeah.
I'm going to hide.
The past couple days, I'd say 4 days, we have had extreme heat. For Maryland, it was what, 98, 99, feel like 111, I think my girl said. It was crazy hot this week, and we had to start making a lot of adjustments for what we did with our animals for them to try and stay cool. I put the cows out in the woods. I let my dogs loose to go find a place to survive. And I wanted to show you where my pigs have ended up going to survive this awfulness. These girls, I just filled up a little wallow for them, so they're happy in all the wet water. Shay is giving Gloria a little hose down. Thank you, Shay. And Gloria's going to try and go swimming. She thinks it's her hot tub, her own personal little kiddie pool. Sorry, Gloria. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Yeah, you can put it in the bucket or just turn it off because we don't need any more mud. I want to show you where these pigs have been holed up. I don't know if you can see Gloria's little piglets. It is significantly cooler in there. We have such dense shrubs and undergrowth and all that going on in these woods. So, oh, she is peeing. She's adding to the mud. But see if we can find a way in here. You can just turn it off, Shay. Just hit the valve. I'm gonna go exploring for a little bit. You want to come with me? All right, come on. Whoa. Okay. So now once we get in all of this thick undergrowth, oh, goodness gracious. I mean, it is significantly cooler in here. Oh, a piglet. Doggone it. That sucks. All right, well, one of you didn't make it. Anywho, I'm gonna go check and see what's going on with that one. I don't know if it got squished. I find it hard to believe that it got squished, but yuck. Anyway. But I think it is just crazy how much cooler it is under here. So, goodness. What?
eggs.
20 eggs? Good job. Hello, sheep. I need to shear them something fierce. We're gonna try and bring them in and give them a haircut. Marge, you are just loving the nice fresh grass that we moved the trailer to. I want to show you some of the moves that we've made over the past couple days / week. So as you can see, this is getting burnt up bad. I want to show you perfect example. We had the hen house right up in there and then moved it the next day and then got carried away with other stuff that I needed to do around the farm, left that there for probably, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 days. Look at it's just trashed. Again, moved them a little quicker. And then you can see just not moved quick enough. That we moved them yesterday to that spot. And so now 24 hours later, moving them on. So this is almost too much wear on the pasture in this little area anyway, and this was 24 hours, so it just means I got to do more work. Every day these chickens have to move, not every couple days. Can you hear that awful noise? All the piglets are nursing on their mom. Not you. Do you hear that squealing noise from those piglets? It is the most awful sound ever. They stopped now, of course. In the middle of the night, I'll hear them because my windows are open. I'll hear this high pitch. I mean, it sounds like death going on out here. And it cracks me up because it's these piglets nursing. I'll see if I can try and get them better. Hey, Gloria. So I see you are trying to nurse on Gloria. That's not happening, buddy. I'm telling you right now. So looks like you are getting put into a different pen. Don't touch that fence, Gloria. All right, so this is going to be a problem. He is trying to nurse on her when she's laying down to nurse these little babies. And I am suspicious that that might be the reason why that one died. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I am suspicious now that that might be the reason why. Because see, she's trying to nurse her babies and that one big one's trying to nurse on her. All right. Well, that sucks because that just means that now I have to separate these guys. Doggone it. What a pain in the butt. Leave her alone. Gosh, I hate this. So I just moved Big Mama over here with Moto Moto. Big Mama Moto Moto. So that I can get another breeding from her before the end of the year. But her piglets, 1, 2, 3, 4, are still nursing. Now, they absolutely can be weaned. Don't even look at me like that. Like, they are old enough to be weaned. It's kind of ridiculous. But since I separated them, now they are trying to nurse on Gloria. And yeah, that's not a good thing. Because that one piglet was found squished the other day. And so, yeah. So I'm suspicious that these guys are not contributing to that. All right. Well, that stinks. Now I gotta do more work. Now I've got to do more work. Hey, Gloria. I'm sorry that they're bothering you. Okay, we need to get her separate. I could just let her out of the field altogether. I don't know. It is a little after 5 in the morning and I'm checking the fields because yesterday afternoon we saw a fox carrying a chicken across the field. Oh, yes, we did. It was broad daylight and he had no problem snagging a hen right outside the fence and taking off. I'm guessing my dogs were sound asleep under the hen house to even notice, so I was never alerted. I'm really, really nervous now that this is going to become a regular thing, so I'm trying to make walks around the farm during the peak fox hunting hours. Everything seems fine so far this morning, but I know we have not seen the last of this fox. He knows where food is now, and he's going to pick off every last hen if he can. Well, to finish off a super hot week, the girls have been loving creating ice cream to cool them down. I hope you enjoy this little tutorial.
Okay, so me and my sister are making ice cream. We're using heavy whipping cream. And we're not going to pour ice cream cups things really high. Oh, make sure they're frozen. We put these in a freezer. Halfway. That's all we need. Just half. That's not bad. We make whipped cream out of this. That's good. Okay. There's dirt in it. Yeah, there's dirt on the edges. We forgot to wipe it off. Okay. Now we're going to add a teensy bit of chocolate. I'll add the chocolate to both of ours. You get the maple syrup. I do my dessert foods. One thing. I guess it's number syrup. Just a bit of chocolate. Do you want to add yours? No. We gotta be quick. Okay. But that's good. Not too much maple syrup. Okay. Okay, let's put. Okay. Wait. Can you go out to the office and get some milk?
Milk, butter, oats.
Okay. You add a teensy bit of milk to both of ours.
All right. Well, you go grab milk.
I'll add a teensy bit more cream to both of ours. Okay. Sorry, we ended up not having enough milk and cream.
Which is good.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So we need milk for mom and dad for the coffees. Ugh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got myself a spoon.
Oh, this isn't coming out. I know a little bit to make it out. Oh, shoot. Yes! There it is.
Don't get ice.
She's having a bad day today.
Oh.
I say we gave you joy. Kids lost.
It's really chocolatey. I think you'll see that.
I hate it.